So, as a distraction for news today, I will come on and do a few games. I've got audio on the back. Hold on, I don't know. I've got a zombie film on that I really want to watch. So I'm only gonna stay on for a couple of games. What footballing news I've heard today is a huge bid from Real Madrid after Olise at Bayern Munich, like 150 million region kind of bid. Would they accept that? I think they might, because for that money you could go out and get more or less anyone. And could that mean Rio going? Because I think if the club received a 100 million bid for Rio, they'd take it. Now, would they offer that much for Rio? Maybe, if it was structured in such a way they didn't pay it all in one go. If they paid like 25 million for 4 years, I think the club would take it. We'll see though on that one. I think Rio playing on the left could be a new Mo Salah. Not saying he'll ever reach that level, but he's got an eye for that far post like Mo does, and he can come inside. He's quick. I think he's just got to be more decisive and less step overs, less tricks. Do it once or twice and then get past your defender or get across or get a shot in. Where I think he does it a little bit too much, really. But he's young, so that'll get better, hopefully. Yeah, I think he's well worth keeping, and that's only assuming that bid from Real Madrid goes in and that Bayern Munich accepted and that they really want Rio. None of which might happen. The other thing I've seen is a link between us and Inacio, and actually another player for them as well, for the club he plays for. But Inacio alone, I think, would be a quality signing. I'm pretty sure he can play like in a back three as well as two centre backs, and I think it'd be quality. His passing range seems good from what I've seen. He's good in the air, even though he's not. I don't know if he's that tall, but he's got a great leap. So I'd be excited to see him come to the club. And I've heard 50 million mentioned for him, which I think's a bargain. I'm quite surprised, really, that the numbers around Inacio are that low. And if we don't have him, someone will. And they're really the only two rumours I've seen today. Everything else has been more the same. Diamonde, Wharton, Kamara, seen these mentioned mainly by other YouTubers, so it's one of the reasons why I always say, what's the point? Wait till something concrete's in. Not in the papers, I mean, wait till a club announces something. Because otherwise it's just PR. It's just selling papers. So I'm loading the game up now. I managed to do a run this morning. It was painless and did alright. My VO2 max hasn't gone up, but my fitness age has come down 31, so not bad for a 48-year-old. And yeah, pretty uneventful day. I did start doing some college work, but nah, might as well leave it day. So I've got West Ham on the game. I've got West Ham at home. They're fifth. They're doing well on this. And then I've got Notts Forest away, who I think are doing appalling. And then I've got the second leg of that Arsenal Cup game. I might play all three of them. So I'm going to send the assistants to do the press conferences. I find it really tedious because they're basically the same responses every time. So I don't like doing that. Gomez showing pleasing progress. 26 on this, isn't he? I keep forgetting that. Yeah, he's looking pretty good. He's looking pretty good. He will get games for me. I like him, and especially with him being flexible. All right, please don't lose. That's the thing with this game when we're not cheating. When we're not cheating, I'm scared of losing. Send the press conference. Send me assistant. I think on this, you start with two assistant managers. Oh, look on me on this game. Inacio has gone to Arsenal. I think that happens every time you start this game as well. And I notice when they offer money for your players, it's never good enough. Like you'll see offers go in for other players well beyond what those players' value is. Setting records, but they never come in for Liverpool players at that level. It's always like cheeky bids, really. All right, here we go. Let's have a look at the other fixtures. Brighton, Bournemouth, don't care. Man City, Fulham, City should win that. United, not Forest, United should win that. Arsenal, Wolves, Arsenal should win that. Chelsea, Castle, that's a tricky one. I know Chelsea are ninth in this, but they're still good, aren't they, Chelsea? But I expect Castle to win that. And Spurs at Leeds, Spurs should win that. Don't care about the other two. So we should win, but you know, who's that for? Calvin Ramsey? No, he's not interested. Right, let's get going. Who do we normally have on the left if Gakpo isn't fit? Jones, isn't he? Should start Gakpo. Frimpong and Van Dijk are a bit tired, so Bradley's going in, and it's going to be Gomez unless one of the other two lads. Diamande's out. Yep. Leone. I don't know if I want to be playing someone that young. Luke is well off, isn't he? Right, I'm gonna. Canate's injured. I think I'll give it the year or two, and then I'll send Canate to Real Madrid like he's done in real life. So I'm going to put Gomez in instead of Van Dijk. No, I'm not. For now, I'm going to leave it as it is. So let's have a look at who I can put on the bench then. Ekitike's not quite fit, is he? Who else I've got up front? McAllister can go in there. I bet Sal's not fit. Chiesa's not fit. I might regret it, but I'm going for that. Let's go. We should win, shouldn't we? I might have a look for that youngster, that Einhorn. Is that his name? You know, that young German we're after. See if he's still on this. He's 16 in real life now, so on this he'd be like 14. He's probably not on it. Gakpo's already retiring. But go on, go on. Oh, come on. Isak should have buried that. Come on, win the ball. Oh, lucky. You should have buried that as well, really. Get in. Gakpo, well done. I have heard on the grapevine, I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, that Bradley's injury might see him retiring. But after hearing that, I did a quick search, and there's nothing in the press. I know I keep saying the press are just like an extension of the club nowadays, you know, PR. But they are suggesting he's going to be back and he's doing well on recovery. So I'm hoping he's wrong because I like the guy. I do. Yes. Oh, come on. No one was offside, so even if he did get a deflection, 2-0. I'm going to change that there to the league table. So I know. Oh, Arsenal are winning now, so Wolves are winning. City are winning, and United I think were winning there as well. So yeah, United, City, Arsenal all winning. Oh, lucky! Right, I am taking Gakpo off, and Curtis Jones can go on. Yeah, it's all as expected, isn't it? Really on that. I might have a look at Krupi. Is that his name? Junior Krupi. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't actually know where he's from. Is he South American? Go on. French, is he? I'm not going to get him anyway, is he? It's his first year there. I didn't realise he was that young though. Okay, okay. His technique's brilliant. Nothing remarkable about the rest of him, but at 17, I suppose. Yeah, that is remarkable. Right, back to the game. Isak. We've got to go up front. Oh no. Okay, yeah, Ekitike can go on. Shoot! Oh, Waits and Palacios. What youngsters have we got? Have we scored? No, that's one supposed to lie. And no can go in. Well, I think I've won that now, haven't I? 3-0. I wonder if we'll get a fourth. Keep saying we keep getting 4-0 results. Arsenal definitely won. Stay 9 points clear of them though now. Come on, lads, come on. No! Oh, well, we haven't had many goals scored against us. Go on. Yes! What a goal! I see how that is with the replays because some of the goals, Christ. So I'm really happy with that. 4-1. Another 4-goal game. I'm not doing the complacent one. They never react well. The players never react well to putting don't get complacent. Well, it's 7 points advantage, but look at my goal difference. 51 goal difference. Yeah, Newcastle are playing the following day, aren't they? I'm not too worried. Yeah, as you can tell, I am not making any purchases during the winter transfer window. When I do, I think I'll be looking for another top-notch six. Oh look, unless Nunes would come back. We're just swapping for Gakpo. Gakpo's technical is definitely better, but everything else isn't. So could be within 2 or 3 years, could Nunes overtake him? Because that mental is determination as well. That could lead him to improve quick. Okay, he's going on my shortlist anyway. Kopish and is he Don or Dun Husan did a video together. I think yesterday, discussing, like having a little debate whether or not we should have Nunes back. Should we go for him? So that might be an interesting watch if anyone wants to go and watch it. My position is, if it doesn't hinder any other transfers, if getting him doesn't mean we don't go for anybody else, then go out and get him. He's free, and I think he will add something. Pace. He's a pressing monster, and I think he'll get assists, a lot of assists actually for Isak. Spurs drew one each, so did Chelsea and Newcastle. I'm tempted go for Tonali. And yeah, he's got a hefty wage, hasn't he? And he wouldn't be cheap. Look at that, 250 million. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking anyway, because I like I'd like someone better for my number 6 for that position, that defensive midfielder. Oh, Borussia Dortmund one Gakpo, do they? Cough up, man. 70 million and I'd be interested. Oh, shut up, you tart. Piss off. Once I've won something, you'll want to stay. You're not going anywhere, mate. Sod off. Go on, you can go. Just curious. Do we have... Oh, it's a dev centre in it. Do we have anyone called Abe? Let's try the 21s. 18s. Can't see anyone. Put me on site, it's not as good as it used to be. Abe, is that it? I'm sure it's Joshua Abe, not Abe Joshua. But either way, on the game, he's not good enough, is he? At 14, he might improve, but no guarantee. Probably won't. Usually, there's a few things you'd see if they're going, even at that age, if they're going to improve. Cherries, isn't that Bournemouth? What? Isn't that the year? They've sacked Iriola on this game, on this save, and this, I believe, is the year they hired him. Get that for a win. Everton. That won't happen again. I didn't notice if that was a league match. Oh no, come on. I'm not praising you for playing that or for not improving. Okay. No, it's not. Okay, I shall let my contract. Where is it there? Let the director of football do it. I'll just give you shut up. You're not going anywhere. We keep winning. We're going to keep winning, hopefully. And once we win something, he's not going to want to go. Right, let's praise interaction. Let's praise Sabozlai for playing well. I'm just going to. Oh man, right, I'm just going to hire them. And then if they don't look any better than the ones I've got, I'll reject it. Under 21's video. I don't think he's good enough for an under 21's video. However, I will hire him. Okay, look up. Didn't want to come unless he already plays for us on our staff. I should have checked that really, shouldn't I? How many? 20 messages. Max Doman, interested. Don't look at him. Well, he's a bit pants there. Definitely not worth 22 million, and he's going to have to improve loads. Okay, his vision and work rate's not bad for his age, and long shots and first touch. But nothing else there says that he's worth 22 million. Yamal, I think Yamal is going to be my Salah replacement if I can get him, which is probably no. But imagine, say another 2 years or 3 years, he's 20, I manage buying, keep him for 10 years. I don't even know who he is. I'm not even looking. I know he's a Man United player, but if you look at him, he's pretty good for 19. And he's great in the air. And that's what I want to make sure I do with my defenders, including my fullbacks. Any fullbacks I'm buying, I'm gonna try and get fullbacks that are good in the air. Fed up of getting beaten on the far post. Who's this lad? Is he related to the other one? Does he play for them for real? I've heard that name. Not bad there on his physicals already, is he? Is he? He's only 18. I'll have to keep an eye on him. He is a goalkeeper I normally buy, you know. He's almost as good. Oh, he's almost good as potential as Mohammadishvili, but he's 5 years younger. How much is he worth? How much? Not really paying that. Well, I'll keep an eye on him, and if I can get him, I might. Gavi, from what I remember, is good, but his tackling's better than I thought there. Yeah, pretty good. But I would like 15 at least on tackling. Romero, isn't he at Spurs? Or was he at Spurs? I know he can't be that same guy, can he? He's fairly cheap. Going to keep an eye on him as well. Obviously, I'll probably end up saying that to about all these players for Farney. He is good. I already know he's good. I try to get him sometimes, but I always fail. Never manage to get him. Tushameni. Never realised he could play in defence as well. His tackling's good, and it's his wage though, and his price tag. On older games, older football managers, I used to buy him, and he'd be my next number one as well. Like after he'd be in reserves, he'd play in reserves while being like my backup goalkeeper, and then eventually he'd be my number one, and he used to end up brilliant. Again, his potential's not far off Mohammadishvili. Botman, have a look. Oh, yeah, pretty good there, isn't he? Well, my daughter's phone going off at this time of night. She's 11. That better be a notification and not a message. Or is it him that I normally buy? One or the other. I don't think either of them are that good. That's the Spears one. I need to Romero. Just have a quick look. Oh my god. Marking, heading, and tackling are all really good. And his mental's good except for that aggression. Red cards in there. Mentally pretty good. He's only 21. Right, let's get playing that second game. Who is it? Was it not Forest? Don't tell me injury risk, especially Van Dijk. It is a league game. Yep, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Yes, they drop points. Arsenal drop points. 6 point lead now. Yeah, I want that. I want him. Look at him. He's got low wages as well, hasn't he? So I could double his wages. Isn't he in? Is it Newcastle? Hasn't he gone to Newcastle now? Good in the air. I'll have a check, and if he's gone to Newcastle, I'll move him. Bastoni. Never going to get him, are we? I heard something about a swap deal using Gakpo to get other players in. Like, it might have been the Portuguese one to get an Inacio. I think it's quality. I would like to get him. He's top notch, and he's 24. Look at that. Tackling, passing, marking, and heading. And then look down here, teamwork, vision, and work rate. What foot was he? Left. I want him and Schlotterbeck be my main two. Now I've seen him anyway, but I won't be able to get him. I know I won't. He's pretty cheap, isn't he? 22. Not good enough as well. I'm going to say not interested on that one. The same on that actually. He's got good potential. I don't think it has. Solo. I've heard of him. Tomorrow, England playing. So I think our first team, our first 11, will start off and play 60 minutes. Or what he might do is play a few for 30 minutes, take them off, bring on some of the first team players, and then when there's only like 30 minutes left in the second half, take a lot of the ones that started the game off, so that all the first team players get 60 minutes at least in that heat. They shouldn't be doing too badly in the heat. They've been there over a week. They're all really fit, so you'd think they'd acclimatise pretty quick. And they'll be training in it. And I think they'd have to be smart and try and train in the very worst of the heat at some point as well, I think, just to get used to it. I'm not sure local times though. What time are they playing? Do you think there's like 3 o'clock kickoffs? Nah, I don't know. Let's have a look. I bet it's good, but I'm fully scouting. But 28, I don't think I'll be buying him. There's not often a player that old that I'll buy. Harry Kane, if I got a chance to get him, I'd get him. But other than that, I can't think of many. I didn't notice that. Then what was he? It was about Diamonde, wasn't it? Hope he's not got an international roundup. No, just that he played well. Okay, I'm not going to play 3 games. I'll play this and then I'm going to leave it. Where's the league table? It's suggesting here I play Mohamedashvili. Everyone else is pretty cool, but I'm concerned. Who am I playing? Not Forest. I'm playing Bayern. They're mid-table. Lost more than they won. I'm going to give that a go. Although, I'm going to have a look at putting someone else in instead of Gakpo. Because that's just suggested using Gakpo as my striker, and I don't want to be honest. Got that Ekatike. So I'm going to see how he is. If he's fit, then I'm going to play him. And Danny's will be me sub for that game, I think, as well. Like, he'll come on. Chase is not even fit. Make sure Sabozlai's there. No. He'll manage, won't he? Right, where's Ekatike? Yeah, he's going in. Happy with that front four. Where's Wirtz? You know, it's training only. I don't need Gakpo on that for anything. Where's training only? I'm going to see if I can get Leone a run. Right, I'm going to go for that. And then, what was that about Szoboszlai? Oh, it's too late now. Not great form, is it, form? Now form should be 5 out of 5. It won't be the end of the world if I drop points. We've got a good lead, great goal difference. Go on, lad. Cross it. Good ball. I thought he had him then. Frimpong winning an edit. No! My God! I'm going to get battered, aren't I? Oh my God. Mum, this really's turning into bloody little arms. Oh my God. Mum, this really's turning into bloody little arms. I'm going to lose this. Look how well they're playing. Go on, Endo. Oh, come on. Gonna get out there and off. I knew it. Got Arsenal next as well. Match done nothing. Played. Oh, come on. Go on, Frimpong. Oh, come on. got into it again now, haven't we? But just over 10 minutes. Gutted, absolutely gutted. It's playing with Chiesa and Gomez, Frimpong. That was a bit weak down the right, wasn't it? And Mohamedashvili. We got better towards the end, but nowhere near enough. I'm glad I'm not playing another game now. So let's have a look. 6 points in it. Still, 6 points. You know, it's another 2 losses. 2 cup games next. And then I've got Arsenal in the league. Yeah, and so we should, Luke. Okay, I'm going to sign out now. So the talking points for today were Real Madrid's attempt at getting Olise from Bayern Munich. Could that lead them to then be even more determined to get Rio? Our links with Inacio. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Probably murdering it. And potential swap deal involved there with Gakpo. Yeah. Let me know what you think. I think that Inacio would be a good signing. Not sure if it's genuine though. Like I say, it's all PR as far as I'm concerned. Until someone is holding the shirt at Anfield. So don't forget to like and subscribe. You can help me out by donating to links that are on there. Like I don't know if it's Monzo or buy me a coffee or something. And tune in again tomorrow, probably the same time. Might do a follow along for the England game. You'll see if I do.